Happy holidays, happy holidays. Happy Christmas, folks, and good morning to you all. I hope you're having an absolutely cracking Christmas day, and happy holidays to those who aren't of the Christmas disposition. That's fine. Hope you're having a great day too. Hope you're all having great fun. Breakfast time, fun times around the kitchen table. All the kiddies having their presents they were brought by Santa Claus. I hope you've been good Mech Warriors this year, and Santa Claus was generous with the old Mech Warriors. Be interesting to see. Throw them some in the comments if you got any, or maybe you're really good. You got yourself, look what Santa brought me, an old plushie or two, huh? Down to the event itself, we've had great crack so far. We've opened 24 salvage boxes out of 3 trays. We've 3 salvage boxes left. We've 3 left, the final 3. These are our Christmas salvage boxes, which we will be cracking open today. But looking at the mechs that we've gotten so far, yesterday's mech for the Inner Sphere, it was the Marauder too. An absolutely cracking assault mech, 100 tons of Inner Sphere shenanigans and firepower. What's not to love? Also in the assault mech department for the Inner Sphere, we've had the King Crab, the Atlas, the Banshee and the Cyclops. In the heavies, they've had the Archer, the Black Knight and the Flashman. Medium mechs, they've had the Bushwhacker and the Enforcer. On the lights, they've had the Stinger, the Panther and the Spider. For the Clanner side of the event, less mechs, but still a fair chunk of firepower. Stone Rhino, Kodiak and Kingfisher rocking in the Assault class. For the heavy mechs, they've had the Linebacker, the Nova Cat, the Thor and the Loki. In the mediums, they've had the Nova, and in the lights, they've had the Cougar, the Horndell and the Piranha, and that's how the forces are looking so far. So, without any further ado, it being Christmas Day, we're going to crack open these 3 here and see who gets the reinforcements. I think the old Clanners need a mech or 2 now, especially with the addition of Marauder 2. I think the Inner Spheres are starting to claw back a bit. Mind you, there's a serious amount of firepower in each one of them clan mechs. They will tear you a new one. But without any further waffle, we're going to grab our salvage boxes here, down onto the table and crack them open. We'll see you down there. So here we are, folks, Monday the 25th. Happy Christmas to you all. We're on our final 3 salvage boxes of the event. We're going to crack open in this sort of order. We'll hold on to this one for last. That feels the heaviest. So we're going to crack these 2 open. We're going to start with this bad boy, and then we're going to finish off. Grand finale mech will be the heaviest. So, first in the batch for Christmas Day. Let's see what Santa Claus has brought us. Hopefully something nice. The first mech for Christmas Day is Clanner Inner Sphere. What have we got? Oh, Inner Sphere! We've got ourselves a Night Star. Wow! Absolute monster of a mech. Love the Night Star. Absolutely cracking mech. I don't have my painted version to hand here, but I'll show you some later. So we've the Night Star, so that's first off the bat. First up, it's not a bad pull, it's not a bad pull at all. We've got the Night Star out of the way. Second mech, this feels a lot lighter, much lighter, so probably not a salt mech material, but we'll see what we get. Maybe a Grendel, wouldn't mind a Grendel. Grendel would be fun. Nice mech, I like the Grendel. Good sculpt as well. Maybe a Wasp to go with her Stinger. Who knows? Clan, Inner Sphere, what have we got? Something a bit lighter. Oh, I knew it wasn't as substantial. But we have a Sentinel. Ooh, very nice. It's very good arm mech, as you can tell. I like the look of that. It looks pretty cool. It's not bad. Comes in one of the Comstar boxes. So we'll move that one out of the way there, and we'll go on to our final box for Christmas Day. Our heavy boy. This is it. This is I don't know. We got a Night Star. I don't know if this is going to be as good as a Night Star. It might be hilarious if we get a second Banshee. Maybe a Man of War or a Gargoyle or another Clan Assault. It'd be interesting to see what we pull. So what have we got for today's mech? The last mech of Salvagemas 2023 on Christmas Day. Drumroll, please. Hey! It's a Highlander. The Inner Spheres have pulled it out of the bag. 3 for 3 on Christmas Day. We're going to take all 3 of these mechs. We have the Night Star, we have the Sentinel, and we have the Highlander. We're going to take all 3 of these mechs and individually put them up on the turntable. We'll go through some stats and give you a good look at them. So there we are, folks. The Ninth Star is an inner sphere assault mech weighing 95 tons. The variant we are looking at is the 9J. Its battle value is 2,399. Its move profile is the following: 350. It has a walk of 3, a run of 5 and a jump of 0. It has 14 double heat sinks which dissipate 28 heat per turn. Its armor factor is 293. Its weapon profile is the following: it has a Gauss rifle in the right arm. It has a medium pulse laser in the right arm. It has a Gauss rifle in the left arm. It has a medium pulse laser in the left arm. It has an EOR PPC, which is an extended range particle projection cannon, in the right torso. It has ammunition for the Gauss, 24 rounds, in the right torso, which is 3 tons. It has ammunition for the Gauss, 24 rounds, in the left torso, which is another 3 rounds. And it has ammunition for the Gauss, 8 rounds, in the center torso, which is 1 ton. It then has a small laser in the head. The Sentinel is an inner sphere medium mech weighing 40 tons. The variant we're looking at today is the 3K, which has a battle value of 652. Its move profile is 690, which is a walk of 6, a run of 9 and a jump of 0. It has 10 heat sinks. Its armor factor is 96. Its weapon profile is the following: it has an AC-5 in the left arm, which is an autocannon 5. It has 2 tons of AC-5 ammo in the left torso, which is 40 rounds in total. It has an SRM-2 in the right torso, which is a short-range missile launcher. It has a small laser in the right torso. It has 1 ton of SRM-2 ammo, which gives 50 rounds of firing in the right torso. The Highlander. It is an inner sphere assault mech weighing 90 tons. The variant we are looking at today is the 732, which has a battle value of 2,227. It has a move profile of 353, so that's a walk of 3, a run of 5 and a jump of 3. It has 12 heat sinks. Its armor factor is 277. Its weapons profile is the following: it has a Gauss rifle in the right arm. It has an SRM-6 launcher in the left arm. It has 2 medium lasers in the right torso. It has ammunition for its Gauss, 16 rounds, 2 tons in the right torso. It has case in the right torso. It has a jump jet in the right torso. It has an LRM-20, which is a long-range missile launcher, in its left torso. It has ammunition for its LRM launcher, 12 rounds in the left torso. It has ammunition for its SRM launcher, 30 rounds in the left torso. The left torso also has case. It has a jump jet in the left torso, and then finally it has a jump jet in the center torso. The Inner Sphere have really pulled it out of the bag in the last day of the event. The Night Star, great assault mech, love the Night Star. I use one on the regular myself. I use it as a command mech for a lance. Great crack. Have one painted up in green. Lovely miniature. The new sculpt is absolutely cracking. You can't not love it. Some of the more veteran players who had them in metal weren't too enamoured with the old Night Star, what with it losing arms all the time. Kind of like the Penetrator as well. It was another one of those mechs you probably didn't see a lot because they just lost limbs. It was just the metal sculpts. The Sentinel, nice mech. I like the look of it. Something light, bit of firepower. You know, it'll be grand. You know, it comes in one of the Comstar boxes. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll have a bit of fun with that. I mean, it seems underwhelming, especially when it's sandwiched between a Night Star and a Highlander. Like, I know, I'm sure there's Sentinel fans out there who absolutely love it, but it's just like, how could you not get excited about getting a Night Star and a Highlander on the same day? And a Sentinel, of course. No, there's no Sentinel hate here. It's just like our final mech of the event, a Highlander. Another great assault mech for the Inner Sphere. So the Inner Sphere, we'll have to look. How many bleeding assault mechs have they got now? We got 2 today. They've already got 5. So the Inner Sphere got 7 assault mechs over 3 trays. And you saw at the start of the event, we cracked that box open fresh. So this is just the new distribution apparently. I mean, previously when they were first coming up, we used to have to mix the Salvage boxes before we sent them out, because you could figure out they were boxed up by the box sets they were in, but no longer. It is random. We got 3 assault mech for the clanners, so 10 assault mechs out of 25. That's pretty heavy, and that's just the trays we picked. That's just the distribution. There was absolutely no shenanigans. I am as surprised as you, because previous events we've gotten doubles. We've gotten a lot of stuff, especially around the mediums to heavies in previous events. Like, we've never gotten this many assault mechs in a Salvagemas. Like, never. This is mad. But great crack. What we're gonna do into the new year is we're gonna take the forces that we've gotten, all of our Inner Sphere, all of our clans. We're gonna sit down and we're probably gonna make a star. We don't have enough for a trinary. We could make a couple of stars, so stars are 5 mechs. So in the lore, the clanners, their units usually are 5 mechs. Usually, some of the clans are weird and they do stuff with vehicles, or they do whatever. In general, 5 mechs to a star, and that's usually what you'll play with. So we'll do a star, and we'll probably put it up against 2 lances. And a lance in the Inner Sphere is 4 mechs. This is why they're boxed. And 5 mechs for the clans is a star, 4 mechs in the Inner Sphere is a lance, and that's why they box them up that way. So we'll do some bits and pieces. We'll move the mechs around. We'll create some forces. We'll see. Put some feedback in. Have a look. See what mechs we got. What way would you put them together if you were going to do 2 lances against a star? What mechs were you going to pick? I mean, we've a plethora, an absolute bucket load of assault mechs to pick from, which will be great crack. But we'll leave it at there. I hope you have an absolutely cracking Christmas for yourself and your family, that you all stay safe, that you've gotten some goodies, that you have full bellies, you're well fed, and make some good memories that you'll remember through the years. And we'll see you again next year for the start of our Battletech events in regards to miniatures. But it's sincerely, happy Christmas to you all. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And stay safe, mech warriors. We'll see you on the tabletop next year. Take it easy.